Hi lovies, I was going to say welcome back, but really I'm the one who has been away, so thank you for welcoming me back by watching this video. I owe you guys a sit down video to talk about my time away and what I've been up to, but for now I just wanted to get back into the groove of filming and posting again. Here's a compilation of videos I took in the past few days. As you can tell, the rebrand is focused on making this my digital diary as I try to navigate life post-actuarial exams. I just finished my last actuarial exam this year, and so we're building new routines and new habits. We'll talk about a lot from lifestyle, career, faith, and everything in between. Get in the ride with me. Hi guys, welcome back. I just came back from church. Today is Sunday. I came back from church and my friend and I decided to pass by Sephora because they have the annual sales, and I'm now very hungry, but I wanted to do a quick Sephora haul before I start serving myself food. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so let's do a quick Sephora haul. I actually came back from Sephora. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Like, I'm so hungry. My apologies, I'm so hungry. But I wanted to do this because I know if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it. But I refilled on my face mask, got the Sephora face mask. Oh, they have a 30% off the Sephora collections, and then they have, I think, 10 to 30% depending on your status as a member. So these are all Sephora items. Most of this stuff are like stuff that I already use, just refilling. These are the cleansing wipes. My brow pencils, got 2 of them because I feel like they finish really fast and I'm gonna be traveling for December, so I feel like I just wanted to restock, and since it's a sale anyway, oopsie, I need to get those. And then I have the eyeliner pencil as well. And then I also decided to buy this lip gloss. I decided to try out this lip gloss. It's a Sephora collection lip gloss too. I've been wanting a lip gloss in general for my lips. Let me actually try it out now with you guys. I've been wanting like a lip gloss for my lips. I have a lot of lip stuff, like I have a lot of, like, especially Fenty, like I have maybe 3 Fenty lip stuff. I think one is like a stick, one is gloss but it's red, and then I think there's another one that's kind of like pinkish, but neither of them are giving like just clear gloss, so I wanted a clear gloss. I've also been using tropicals. Is it topicals or tropicals? Hey, topicals, yes. I don't know why I got confused. I've been using topicals for lip glosses, so I have 2 lip glosses from topicals too, and then I have Pharmacy for like my day-to-day wear, like when I go to work. I have that actually in my work bag. But for this lip gloss, I want it for my lip combo. I'll show you guys. Another thing I got this one from MAC, was the chestnut lip liner. Guys, makeup is so expensive. Like, it's crazy how expensive makeup is. But this lip liner was like $30 or something, or almost $30. But anyways, it's crazy how expensive makeup is in general. I don't remember makeup being this expensive when we were kids. So I'm like trying to figure out, is like just really high margin on makeup items, or it's like really expensive to produce makeup. I don't know. But I tried it in store. It looks really good and everybody has been talking about it. My lip pencil right now I've been using by Mario, which I've been using for maybe like 2 years now. It's my favorite. I naturally have darker lips, so I try to get lip pencils with a high pigment because I feel like if it's just like any other lip pencil, it doesn't really show through, and it just blends in with my natural lip color. And sometimes I want something to show, like, or to just like give a different shape, if that makes sense. And so this chestnut, I think, does the job. By Mario lip pencil that I use does a really good job. I use the dark chocolate color. It is so I'm in love. I love it. I will definitely vouch for that one if you have darker lips like mine. So I got this one from MAC, so that was not from Sephora. I think that's the only thing I got from MAC. And then continuing with Sephora, I refilled on my body spray, Sol de Janeiro. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But I have the big one, like very big one. So oftentimes when I travel for work and I'm only having a carry-on, I don't get to bring it. So I thought I could get a small one for that. Yay! Let me know, break it. It's expensive. And then I also restocked. So I've been using this faded topical serum for hyperpigmentation in my dark spots. I currently don't have foundation on my face, and I've just been like getting acne on and off, and sometimes they leave dark spots and also leads to hyperpigmentation. I used to get professional facials every month, but I took a break from that because I wasn't sure if it was like really getting the intended results. I think it was making a little bit of a difference, but it was very little. And I was just like, for the amount of money I was paying every month for it, because I had a membership, I'm not gonna mention but I'm not gonna mention the company I was doing it with, but I had a membership, and for the amount of money I was paying every month for the facials, definitely a good experience, like overall good stuff, good employees, but I feel like I needed something maybe a little bit stronger. So I decided to do facial laser hair removal. I do laser hair removal other parts of my body, but I decided to do it on my face as well, because I talked to one of my friends and she was like, maybe I could look into chemical peels. Like they used to do brightening chemical peels at this like facial stuff that I'm talking about, but then I think over time, no, they did tell me that it's not the strong ones. It's like, it's not the ones that need downtime. It's really like very basic chemical peels. And I was talking to someone who's into skincare stuff, and they mentioned I could try like the actual like strong chemical peel to overturn my skin and my cells. And so I wanted to do that, but then first I also realized that I just want to work on something that will be like part of my daily routine first, and figure out if that helps before I go that route, because you also need downtime. Like your skin will be peeling, you need to be like indoors. I don't think, like, to avoid sun exposure for some time when you get like that strong chemical peel. So yeah, I've been using this topical serum for like maybe 2 years too. I think it's really great. I think it does make a difference. I do think that my skin hyperpigmentation overall has been just like over years of like acne, dark spots, acne, dark spots. I don't know if it's actually acne, but like I don't get a lot of acne anymore, but I like, once I get an acne or like something, it leaves a dark spot all the time. So that is my issue. And so I've been using this for brightening, but also just like for my hyperpigmentation. I'm hoping once I finish my laser hair removal sessions, that I'm hoping will help with part of my acne that comes and goes. I can maybe try out the chemical peel. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations. I did a lot of research on like hyperpigmentation on dark skin, and like it was this or like the La Roche-Posay collection, and I think like my research, basically the conclusion was that this is kind of a much more stronger, it has more active ingredients to target hyperpigmentation and like dark spots in general. So I figured I'll stick to this for now. And then the biggest thing that took most of my money from Sephora, talking about like how expensive this, listen, these are like the things I got from Sephora. These are the things I got from Sephora. Plus this perfume. It's a Prada perfume. I've been using this, but I've been buying the smaller ones because I've been kind of buying smaller perfume bottles to try out scents and kind of figure out my signature scent. So right now I have favorites. I have two favorites, and this was like my most favorite. And the small one finished, so I'm like, I need to get a bigger one. And so I decided to get a bigger one since I'm gonna get 20% off anyways because of the sales. So I got the Prada Paradox. It's just the Paradox. I had both the Paradox, I think I had the Intense, and then I had the Virtual Flower, but just Paradox was my favorite one. It's very floral, very sweet, but it stays for long. And I think if you pair it with another scent, like I used to pair it sometimes with my Mugler one, the Angel one, and it really just smells so good. But yeah, this is what took up most of my money in Sephora. But all these little products I got from Sephora, this is like almost $300. That's all I can say. And also another thing that I think I'll talk about on my channel is just like budgeting in general, because I've been so bad. Like this year I've been so bad with my money. I've been very not disciplined with my money as I used to be, or as normally I am. And I think a part of me most of the times has been like, yeah, I really just want to enjoy myself. I want to do stuff that I genuinely like. I want to spoil myself. I want to spoil my loved ones. Like this year I've traveled the most to see my friends, hopefully to see my family too. But then just in general, I've been doing stuff to just make myself happy, both big and little. And sometimes I go maybe way too big. There are some things I've been doing to fill me emotionally and spiritually, but they do cost money, if that makes sense. Like I spend on experiences to make me happy, and I'm genuinely happy. Like without those things, it's not that I'm not happy, but at the same time, like having those little boosts of like dopamine, like seeing my friends, traveling, I love traveling, experiencing something new, getting my favorite perfume, like yeah, I'm having a good day, I just got my favorite perfume, I'm wearing my favorite perfume this week, and so on. So yeah, just wanted to be transparent in that sense that this year I've been bad with my money, and I'm hoping I can have more conversations on the channel about money in general, and like holding myself accountable to especially savings. One thing about me, I think that once I put my heart and my mind to something, I work towards that. I put my all into that. And so I think this year I let myself go to be like, I don't have all these big goals. I don't have like something big that I want to do, even though there are so many other like things that I want to do in my life. This year is like I'm doing me, I'm just like living, I'm going with the flow. I think next year we restart again and reprioritize my goals, especially like long term. Hi guys, so I am trying to put in some work for the night. Today is Sunday evening and I feel like I just need to work to prepare for tomorrow. It's starting to be busy season at work, so I'm trying to put in extra hours because I'm in a new role. I'm in a finance role and a projection role, and if you have been in a projection role, you know that once data is released, it's like really fast paced. I also moved to the pharmacy side of like our business, so it's just more fast paced, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed already thinking about all the stuff that I need to do this week. So I'm trying to put in maybe like 2 hours today, do some work, and then go do a module. I have a module that's due on Wednesday that I need to complete. This module is for my fellowship admission that is next month. It's part of the requirements to basically complete the course to get officially a fellowship. So I need to complete that module. It's due on Wednesday. I don't think it's going to take a lot of time, but they suggested spending at least like 6 to 8 hours on it. So I'm trying to put in 2 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow, and then maybe like 3 hours on Tuesday and submitting that. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just going to like work for a bit, and then I'm going to do that and call it a night. Tomorrow morning the plan is gym first thing, make breakfast, start work. Probably gonna be a busy day at work, so start work, and then after work I'm gonna try and like do my module again and rinse and repeat for the next 2-3 days. One thing I've noticed is that it just never ends. I thought after finishing my last exam, that's it, but I had to complete so many other requirements in between to officially get my fellowship. I mean, it's obviously not as intense as an exam, but it's still like you need to put in the work. So that's where I'm at right now. Trying to put in the work for that. And then on Thursday, I'm traveling for work for the weekend. So I also need to be packing on Wednesday. I'm just gonna have a busy week. Also, I might not have time to vlog in between. Honestly, I'm still trying to get back into the groove of stuff. So sometimes I forget that I need to be vlogging. I may just tell you guys on screen like, oh, this is what I did today, because I probably couldn't capture it for some reason, or I just forgot. But bear with me. I'm getting ready for work. I'm going into the office today. Today's Wednesday, and I think on Wednesdays I need to be done. I wanted to just come on here and give an update that it has been a crazy start of the week. I think last time we talked, I talked about trying to I'm trying to try out this just lightly. Trying to go to the gym in the morning and before work, but I didn't go to the gym this week, which is really not good. So I am going to the office, and then after work I'm gonna have Pilates. This package came before I went to the office, because it is a package I had to exchange. I ordered shoes from Adidas, and I ordered the one size. I didn't know that the shoes were actually for men because they look so cute. And then I just ordered like a smaller size than what I normally would. I'm so excited. Look at the shoe. This shoe is so cute. Isn't this so cute? This is so cute. These are the Sambas. I never thought I'll get the Sambas, but I really wanted cute shoes to wear to work. Yeah, so something very subtle, but also like very calm and comfortable. And I thought this would be the perfect shoe. So I got this shoe for work, particularly for work, mostly for work. So I'm actually gonna wear these because I've been thinking of wearing sneakers today since I'm going to the gym after work. Well, let me not take this off in case this is not fitting at all. So this is how the shoe looks like. Hi guys, welcome back. It has been a long day. We are taking finally a break from our meeting in ATL. for the IABA, which is the International Association of Black Actuaries Leadership Retreat. So I'm a leader on the social media and marketing committee, and they have this annual leadership retreat, and this year it's in Atlanta. I believe it was in Atlanta like last year too. But yeah, so our day has been filled with just like having conversations with a corporate advisory council, going through our strategic plan, and also 2026 goals and feedback and questions, and also having some of our leadership development program people talk to us and ask some questions about what this new program entails. So this is a program where we are basically trying to develop our experienced actuaries, because a lot of our focus in the organization has been kind of like mentoring and giving support to early career actuaries, or like people who are just trying to get into the profession, which is valuable and so like something we are focusing on. But we also wanted to like focus on our experienced members and what it means to be a leader, and for those who want to like maybe eventually go into managerial roles and become leaders within their organization, and how to lead themselves and others. I had a great time. We're gonna resume our meeting at 7, but it's gonna be more chilled and more like calm. I think it's gonna be an activity but also dinner, and then we are going to call it a night. And then tomorrow we have a full day as well, and then I am going back home on Sunday. So right now I'm in my hotel room. I've been taking content. I've been taking content during that time, but not a lot for my own like stuff, but more for the organization and for our social media platforms. So I'm probably gonna have a lot of clips for YouTube on that. But just wanted to come here and say that I'm traveling for work, so I'm really excited to just like change of scenery. But also it's end of year, so I have a lot of like end of year fatigue, I'm guessing. I've kind of traveled a lot this year, both for work and like leisure, so I'm kind of looking forward to not being able, like not traveling a lot. But I still have at least two more trips for the year, which both I'm excited about. So yeah, let's
when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No